It's a rainy night coming late out of the dojo. No lights, dark out on the parking lot. Looking for my car, thought I left it here before. Got a feeling that something ain't right. Moving shadows, hear the sound of 2 feet. See my car, where my keys, kinda getting spooky. Oh God, now it's coming from behind. My cell is gone dead as I slowly turn around and oh, oh, suddenly monsters all around me.
Hey guys, welcome back to The Stranger Files, and Cody has just knocked off work 4 hours early because he's super tired, but he's also going to be doing some illegal shit tonight, so, you know, he's going to need to get his beauty sleep. Seb's also back from work. Seb, who is looking not great. Not great. Literally, his commanding officer saw the bump and was just like, good God, Callery-Aiken, what happened to you? What happened to you? How did you put on like 10 pounds in the space of 3 days? To which he had no answer. Got severely reprimanded and then told to go home. And, you know, he's not allowed to go back to work, to the base, until he's knocked off that weight, which really shouldn't take too long, because I don't think we're too far off, this, this situation being over. Casey, meanwhile, Logan came over to say hi to her. She found it a bit weird, but she's going to go and do some snooping around in a little bit. I also realised that in order to get other pieces of evidence, it's got to be military personnel and scientists. So the library and the bar will be good to snoop around for that. I'm actually going to have a listen in on the last two people. Have a listen on Alice and then listen in on Logan again. She knows Logan likes stealing shit, but she knows that something else was up, especially after the whole freak out that he had. Cody's gone to sleep. He's going to be sleeping for a while. They're probably not going to be going out until very late. Seb's sleeping, although I'm a little worried that this is going to happen very soon. This might even happen tonight, which will be the very, very horrible part. Audrina, also very, very tired. She had a long day at the... She had a bit of a long day. I think she is... Yeah, she's still military part 2 private 4th class. But she's going to go off to bed soon. Casey is just going to do some snooping around. Because they have this barn, they might as well. So when everyone's feeling a little bit better and most people have had some sleep, we'll probably send Casey, Logan and Cody off to the lab. Maybe send Seb off as well. No, Seb's going to stay home. He might have to stay home. But he might have to call up Jess and chat with her. Because it's a very, very scary thing that he's going through and he needs someone to talk to about it. Don't worry where the money came from, it's fine. Nobody is going to find Dad. Oh man! Logan is definitely in on some very, very shady stuff. Oh man, that's very bad. It's very bad on Casey's. And she knows he enjoys stealing things and now he's like, don't ask where the money came from. Oh, there's definitely something up with, like with Logan himself, but she knows he's part of a crew, and she at some point is probably going to go snooping around on the Helios crew, especially because she knows that, you know, Micah's involved in that crew as well. Micah, whose only job currently is surveillance. So he's doing just very minimal work that's not going to get in too much trouble. The government knew what I was up to, well, let's just make sure they don't find out, and she is clearly doing something illegal as well. Oh man, these people are just, it's all happening. It's all happening apparently. Why don't you check on the fridge? I think there's food in the fridge. Yes, there is. Just have a fruit salad for now. She's got a few recordings. Audrey's parents really want to hang out with her, I've noticed. We'll have her grab something to eat, but I think there might be military personnel walking around and stuff. Yeah, there's military personnel and scientists walking around everywhere. Who's this guy? Eric Keller. It's an interesting hairstyle you got there, friendo. You know, black, like, kind of big mutton chops and, like, blue, washed out blue hair. It's an interesting style there. Oh, Seb's up. And just feels awful. He's just up and feeling awful. Why don't you just go why don't you have something to eat and then go back to bed? And see what outfit can we put on that'll mostly hide everything. Literally, I don't think there is anything you can put on that's gonna hide this. Might just have to be the jacket for now. Because I feel so bad for you. And he's still feeling also like very active and, you know, enjoys the fact he's wearing very nice warm. Oh, Ruben wants to take you out to Stranger Eats. Oh, that's nice, but you're too busy sleeping currently, so you're probably going to miss that phone call. Where is Jess? Where on earth is Jess? Because you really need to go and talk. There she is. Well, that did not sound good. Okay. Call Jess, invite her over, and just say, like, I really need to talk to you. This is not very good. I'm in a very, very scary predicament and I need your help. So he's like, can you come over, please? I really need to talk to someone. So Jess is coming. Coming on over. Just finish up. Finish up your, din-dins first. There we go. For some reason, the front door wasn't being set as the front door. I think the barn door is apparently being set. Yeah, apparently that's like the one that's being set as the door for some reason, as the front door. Oh no. Imminent close encounter, whatever it is about some kind. Oh, that's not good. How has it literally just started now? Oh, it's probably a good thing then that Jess is like... Just find Jess. I don't know where she's gone. She's just decided to just randomly disappear on me. Jess, look, I know you're around, and look, this is very important, but Seb's kind of freaking out and he needs a friend right now, and you apparently treasure your friendship despite the fact that you've known each other for a week, and he needs someone to talk to, so, you know, talk with him and stop wandering around the house. He's like, Jess, I know you're feeling very bored right now, and I'm glad you came over, but no, don't crash. Yeah, I know you're tired. He's just like, Jess, I'm freaking out. Something's wrong with me. I need you by my side right now, and I need you to walk me through whatever the hell it is that I'm going through. She's like, I'm supposed to be doing family game night, but sure, I'll help with whatever this is. He's like, have you seen what's wrong with my stomach? She's like, yeah, I can see that you're fat. And he's like, I'm not fat. There's something moving around in here. She's like, what do you mean there's something moving around in here? He's like, I got abducted about 5 days ago by aliens. She's like, oh, okay. Get in my car. Get in my car, Seb, now. And she's like, Seb, why the hell didn't you tell me about this initially? He's like, who the hell was going to believe me when I said that, hey, I'm freaking out, I think there's an alien growing inside me. I mean, I don't know why she's... Okay, and she's just left. I think she just came and dropped him off and apparently left. So Seb is going through all this alone, freaking out. Wow. Great. You're such a good friend, Jess. You're such a good friend. Can I bring someone else? Cody's gonna have to come. Cody, where the hell are you, Cody? I can't bring Cody. Cool, Seb is gonna have to just deal with this alone. No one else is coming? I should have brought Cody. Poor Seb. Poor Seb, he's now just like, everything's just happening. Oh good, oh no, oh good, it's Rosentina's. Oh my god, I just realised she was the one who helped implant this child in him initially. That's true. He's like, hold on, don't I recognise you? She's like, I see we're all ready for the Elpis project to begin phase 2. He's like, phase 2? Phase 2? Why did Jess leave? Why didn't I bring Cody with me? He understands all this stuff. He'd be able to get it. Seb just gave birth to a baby boy. It's a Callery-Aiken. What the hell do you name an alien child that is, yes, going to turn out green, I'm afraid. Green or purple? I think it's going to be green. I think they're always green. But, oh man. Like, Jess just did a bitch move on Seb, and that's kind of unforgivable. Right there, she drops him off and then just leaves. Probably not to get too suspicious, but I feel bad for Seb. Samir, Ernest, Kane. Kane with a K, that is. Dexter, Gregory, Gordon. No. Oh, I don't know what the hell to call. I'm gonna call this kid Cade. I saw Chase then. Orion. Oh, actually, Orion Callery-Aiken actually sounds really cute. Okay, we'll name Orion after the star. Sure. Sure. Ah, Seb, you go through. Sebastian and Senior I couldn't even... Pollination Technician number 3, I think that was. Very special delivery. Have a male student give birth to an alien baby. Kid is cute. He just immediately gets up into his, like, thing. Yeah, that's an alien baby right there. He's on a friendly relationship with... Now he's just like, oh thanks. She's like, well, now that we've begun phase 2, it's all up to you now, Seb. He's like, really? Okay, well, this is gonna be something. I can't tell anyone about this. Here's the thing. Cody, Casey, and Aldrina basically all just think that Seb just got fat. He's gonna come back and he can say, you know, whatever. He can make something up, like he went to the gym and all of a sudden he dropped like the 10 pounds like instantly. It was just all water weight. Maybe, but here's the thing. There's an alien baby in that house. I don't think he's gonna want to tell them there's an alien baby in this house. And if something happens, he's definitely just gonna try and just hide it. And I know where he can hide it. Where is baby Orion? Because no one else in this house is supposed to know about this child. Where did they put it? Okay, it's here. For now, it's here in Seb's room, which is good. But I think I'm just gonna pop the baby in here. Like he's in a little alien bassinet and everything. And I think there was a birth certificate as well. Also, there's a lamp for Cody. Cody got a lamp, so I can get rid of that one. Get rid of this oil lamp. So now he's got 2 lamps. He's got that hover lamp, and now he's got this lamp. If it'll sit on the thing. There we go. And then I'll just put his cologne over here. Okay, guess not. Cool. Let's just get rid of the cologne then. So baby Orion is now hidden. Look, it's already crying. He's so cute. Also, you see the ... there? Seb can apparently breastfeed an alien child. Which, you know what, not gonna knock. It's weird. Alien babies are just weird in general. Also, no one can actually come into this, into Seb's room. And also no one can actually go into his, closet as well, so... Like, people, like, Casey's like, I swear I'm hearing, like, some sort of weird crying sound. And he's just like, no, you're not, no, you're not, no, you're not. No, you're not. Though Casey and Cody, I think, are both ready for some snooping. Yes, they are. They're on full, like, feelings. Seb's feeling pretty decent. He's just like, hey, Orion. Hey, how are you doing? How the hell am I doing this? I want to know how the hell you're doing this, Seb. And apparently, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. That's just creepy. Even for me. What the hell are you doing? Get to know Seb. That's so cute. Cute. I don't want to go down this weird rabbit hole of whatever this is, but he's just like welcoming a life. Seb will remember the birth of his child. He's just like, I've just had a kid. Well, to be fair, Seb, okay, in 2 universes, Seb. In another universe, which would be better? Losing a leg or having an alien baby? Which would be the worst scenario for you? Because honestly, this is not bad. Look at this cute little thing. Like, look at that. That child is a child's got little pointy ears. He's got little pointy ears. So just give him a cuddle for now. Just give him a bit of a cuddle. Just your little secret alien baby. Seb's got like a little secret alien baby that appears to have little pointy ears, and I think he's already like fallen in love with this child as well. He's just like, you are just a weird little miracle, aren't you? But you're so gosh darn cute. And I don't know why I love you, but for some reason I do. Son, your known alien son. It's like, surprisingly cute. Surprisingly cute. This kid is cute, but the crying is very like sort of two-tone because it's an alien child. It's like, oh man, what are you gonna do, Seb? What are you gonna do? At least he's asleep now, so you can go. He's just like, okay, I'm gonna go and grab something to eat. Now, while he's sleeping. While he's sleeping. The Callery-Aiken line lives on, apparently, in the form of an alien. Sure, but for now, we're actually gonna go and do some snooping. We're about to go snooping with we're gonna go snooping, I was gonna say. But apparently Cody had better things to do with his time. Also, it's a bit late and I don't think Logan is gonna want to come out. Because for some reason after a certain time, Sims don't, like, go out with you. Because they're like, dude, I'm trying to sleep. And it's like, yeah, well, sucks for you then. Okay, they've turned up. They're in their little espionage outfits. They're going to go and start trying to hack into these computers. Now, at least they're going to try. They're going to hack for evidence over in this one. And Casey's going to go and hack for this one. That'll be good to do. You're feeling the itch of the hormones kicking in. Also, I think she's still tense over Seb's in the kitchen on fire. As well. Cody, dresses so nobody sees him when he's doing, like, his spy work. He'd have wanted to be a spy if, you know, the cool of science wasn't more entertaining. But they're both now hacking into these computers. They're like, okay, we've grabbed everything we need. Oh, someone just favorited Erendo. Oh, they can actually search for the evidence again. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, apparently everyone else in the house is aware of the I'm going to say they don't know there's a baby. Let's just pretend that relationship thing isn't there. We kind of have to for story's sake. But as far as they're aware, Orion, they have no idea that Orion exists. Currently, how goes the hacking? Oh, Cody hacked the computer and found suspiciously blurry photos. But then once you hack them, they completely break and you need to get handiness skill 9 or higher in order to fix them. Casey did not find anything useful. Though she's like, well, I tried, but I didn't find anything. What about you, Cody? He's like, oh, I found some photos. There's a couple more computers over here. I'm going to try and hack them for more evidence. Casey's found some more mysterious seeds. And then there's this computer over here she can hack as well. To which Casey... I imagine talking on earpieces right now, which is how they can communicate from 2 rooms, from like each side of the lab. Currently she's just looking through things. Cody's found more glitched hologram readouts. He's like, hey Casey, so what exactly happened with this Logan guy exactly last night when you went over to see him? What exactly happened? And she's just like, okay, so he is possessed. You remember what happened to Mark and Dylan at the party? He's like, oh yeah, that weird episode. It's like the exact same thing happened to him. I managed to snap him out of it after he tried to break my arm. But that was the weird part. It was all about, it's like he didn't even realize. It's like he didn't even realize what was going on. He kept saying he's been blacking out for 3 hours a night. It's like, 3 hours a night, huh? That's weird. That's really, really weird. He's got 10 pieces of evidence. It's also nearly 5 in the morning. Sunup's coming, and they have got to, like... They've got to, Ooh, Cody found some infrared microfilm. Glitched hologram readout. They're finding stuff. Audrina's going to go into work. Seb's probably going to stay at home to do work, but he also needs to keep an eye on his kids and pretend he's lost the weight. Casey's found some strange blueprints. He's like, so he just like went completely berserker. He's like, yeah, and the weird part was he doesn't remember anything. I was hoping he was going to come with us to the lab, but I think when I tried to call on him, his trailer was empty. I think he's gone out again. There's something weird about that guy. You know, apparently he gives money, like, he doesn't tell people to ask where money he gives out comes from. This money he gives out, yeah, this guy sounds like a full-on criminal, Casey. You sure you want to be hanging around with him? She's like, oh, please, what could be, like, he's not that bad. What could be worse? We've hung out with weirder, stranger people. We've hung out with weirder people. I mean, we're friends with Micah, for God's sakes. He's like, yeah, but Micah doesn't really want to be a criminal. Micah just does this because he's got upkeep on the house. Do you know they give him a 30% cut in the Helios crew? She's like, 30%? I might have to give this Jack a call then. You think he likes girls with blue hair? He's like, I've never met this Jack guy, I just know about him. And I don't know what he's into. It's probably not one for me to find out. What you finding on your computer? She's like, nothing yet. The other computer I had didn't give me anything, and then just completely busted. Seb's gonna work from home. He's so happy about his baby boy though, which is surprisingly cute, if also slightly weird. It's just like, oh, this was what was happening to me. Cool, I have a son now. Cody did not find anything on his computer. He's just like, well, my computer just crapped out on me. Anything on yours, Casey? She's like, let me find out. I'm almost there. Nope. Nothing on this one as well. He's like, oh man. Well, the computers are broken. I doubt we're going to be able to find anything. How many pieces of evidence you got now? She's like, I've got 10 pieces for this dossier. What about you? I've got 12. It's like, well, we're not going to be able to find much more now, are we? Maybe we come back in a couple days. He's like, I guess we'll just have to. We'll just have to. Yeah, sounds like that. Plus, I gotta go to work in like 3 hours anyway. They're pretty mad that I just completely skipped out, and Aries tried to cover for me, but you know, Gygax gets pretty angry when he wants to. She's like, oh, this guy sounds like such a hard ass. He's like, you've no idea. Come on, we gotta get back before anyone notices we're gone. And where is Cody at this point in time? Ah, he's just watching TV. That's cool. You probably should have a shower and just have a shower. Just have a shower and then try and grab some breakfast before you head on into work. Where is Seb, by the way? Oh, Seb's gone to finish, I think, eating the... I'll say continue eating the fruit salad that's on the actual table. Where is baby? Orion's still sleeping. Oh no, Orion's like... Okay. He's up and screaming. Seb, you're gonna want to take care of that. He's just like, my god, I can hear that child. How is he so loud? How is he so loud? And Casey's just like, I swear I'm hearing a baby screaming in this house. Where the hell is that sound coming from? She's like, I swear there's a baby screaming. Why can I hear it? Cody. Seb has reached parenting level 2. He's like, hey, Ryan, you gotta be quiet. No one else knows you're in the house. No one else knows you're in the house. Can you be quiet for daddy, please? Please. And the baby doesn't understand. The baby just likes staring up at his dad. Just give him a rock. Just give him a rock. Just be like, hey, it's okay. I know it's scary, but I'll protect you. I'm a big military man. That's what I'm supposed to do, okay? You just be quiet, and you know, no one will know about you. You're my little secret, okay? You're my little weird extraterrestrial secret. Maybe I'll tell Cody about you in a couple days when I feel more confident about this, okay? What do you say, Ryan? You agree with me? I think the baby agrees, and honestly, I don't think the baby can comprehend currently. So for now, just let him sleep. For now, just put him back, let him just sit in his crib for a while. Casey just flat out on the floor, just like, oh god, so freaking tired. And, oh, you're swearing as well, Cody. You're swearing as well. Cody, why are you angry? I mean, I like how he took a shower and then he just sort of stayed in his outfit. He's just like, hey, Seb. Hey, you freaked out on us last night. You okay? And he's like, oh yeah, totally fine. Hey, turns out that I wasn't getting fat. Turns out it was just water weight. And, you know, all that training was just getting, like, too much. And I just dropped, like, 10 pounds. Insane, right? It's like, yeah, really insane. So how was breaking into the lab last night? It's like, we found some things, but not too much. Also, are you hearing, like, a baby crying? Casey can swear she's hearing a baby crying, and I don't know if it's just me, but I can also hear it too. He's like, you guys just imagining things? You guys are just too paranoid. About that. She's like, no, I swear I'm hearing a baby crying, and it's coming from upstairs, and I don't know where it's coming from is the thing. He's like, yeah, it's just nothing. Trust me, guys. Cody's just like, yeah, we trust you. Trust you that you're lying. Trust that he's lying. What do you say? Want to try and break into his room at some point and see if we can figure out the mystery of Seb? She's like, not today. Don't you have work later? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to work. She's like, fine, I'm gonna go and take a shower and just wash the lab smell off me, and then I'm probably just gonna take a nap. He's like, you don't do much all day. She's like, well, yeah, I solve mysteries. I'm a private investigator, Cody. That's what I am. That's her maybe that should be a self-employment thing. She's a private investigator. That could be interesting. Which that was actually a job. Yeah, there's a little birth certificate. This document records the birth of a child of strange origins, maybe not from this world. In a functional frame, the certificate shows the date, place, and the doctor that delivered the child. The doctor, which was Dr. Rosentein, who was actually, the person who kind of helped create little Orion. She helped implant the alien child into Seb and found him, viable to be carrying the Elpis project. And we don't even know what the Elpis project is, but as far as we know, it's just humans birth alien babies, and the answer is yes, they can. Although Seb still looks great for someone who did just have an alien child. And he's having a good time just like getting in some exercise. Like apparently having an alien baby did not stop him. Did not stop him at all, which is pretty decent. Pretty decent, I'd say. Although I don't think that counts towards an exercise machine. No. So I might have to send him off to the gym. Then, why don't we do that? Baby's gonna be fine. Baby will be fine. Casey's gonna be at the house. So why don't you take your gym bros? I heard you became friends with Jazarix. She's pretty cool. I mean, sure, if you're into that. Better idea. Okay, let's go and have a gathering of gym bros at the gym. Let's have a gathering of gym bros. This is what Seb needs right now. He needs his bros. He needs his bros around him while he just sort of gets some workout done. I mean, Ruben's a personal trainer, so it's all good. And then Ruben will probably be like, hey, what happened to you getting fat? Heard you drop like 10 pounds in like 3 hours. And it's like, yes, I did. Hey, Gym Bros has started gathering. Seth, Ruben, Micah, they're all here. As well as this lady, apparently. And this old dude. Seb's just like, oh man, this is great. You know what? I'm in such good mood. I'm gonna just, do some heavy lifting. Oh look, Oleana's here again. She comes to the gym a lot, I've noticed. But she's also got some great muscles on her. Like, I wish I had, like, muscles like that. I did at one point when I started going to the gym and then I stopped. Oh, it's Aldrina's uncle, Daryl. I didn't realize he was a gym trainer. That's pretty cool. Micah getting in some heavy lifting, and Seb's just like, I'm just gonna join you, bro. Hey, so my friend Casey was kind of asking about your work the other day, and I think she might have been interested in what you guys are up to. He's like, I don't really like to talk about work with the crew. It's not exactly something that Jack likes us talking about either. It's like, okay, gotcha. She's gonna go snooping around, right? And he's like, oh yeah, I'm fully aware. I'll probably give Jack the heads up if she's gonna be snooping anywhere near his hideout. It's like, yoga class is beginning in 30 minutes. And you got your fitness stuff done. Nice. But I think it's good for Seb to get out and have some good old, like, oh no, itchy hormones, that's not good. Hanging out with your bros and your club gathering. That's good. Look at Ruben go. Ruben is like on top form today. I say that they almost lost footing then, but damn, look at him go. That's quite amazing. Even like Seth is just getting in on a good training workout. I mean, I love this that Seb has his bros. And he gets like fully. Has a good time with them. It's good. It's good that he's got bros to hang out with. I see Micah's getting in on the yoga. Micah, who does look very fit, by the way. He's very fit, and also, yeah, I know he's supposed to be blonde, but I just thought ginger just suited him a lot better. Somehow I think he just suits being ginger a lot better. I quite like it, personally. I like my version of Micah. He's still freckly, he's still gorgeous, but he's just ginger now. I just like that about him. Also, I know my version of Ruben looks just way different to the one that Claire has initially, but one, I don't have the melanin skin packs, I don't use them. So Ruben's skin tone was just very, I just couldn't get right, but I think I got it close enough to what he has. But also, he just looks gorgeous anyway. And he's wearing the He's wearing the top surgery scars as well that I gave Morgan. I think the ones that were initially designed for Ruben just didn't fit him for some reason. But these ones actually just fit him a lot better, so he just looks better. Also, just look at that face. He's just absolutely gorgeous. He's just absolutely gorgeous. Somehow Claire just ends up with so many gorgeous Sims in her series, and it makes me a little envious. Which is why I always like save a load of them, because I just love them. And then I'm always making my own gorgeous Sims as well, and you guys have seen Sky and Wahi, and, well, Caitlin is kind of a creation of my own, slightly, but she's still super gorgeous as well. I'm thinking you should probably head on home soon. Seb, I can kind of, you're probably just thinking to yourself, God, I hope Orion's okay. I kind of just left him in the closet all by himself. I think I'm gonna have to head on home. I'm kind of worried for him. Dad instinct's just kicking in. He's just like, alright guys, I gotta head on home now, but thanks guys for hanging out. This was great. This was great. Let's go and all have dinner again at some point, okay? And despite the fact that Seth's just like, yeah, I'm totally up for dinner again at Stranger Eats. That sounds amazing. Ruben just like, yep. See you guys soon, bro. And Seb's just like, I gotta get home to my son. I hope he's okay. I left him in my closet all by himself. And I'm very worried that Casey's gonna try and break in. He's like, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, how are you? I could send the child to the home world, but that would just be like kind of sad. He's just like, hey buddy, hey. I know this Jilly sheet mask is kind of scary on me, but trust me, it's fine. It's fine. He's like, hey, I missed you. I missed you so much today. I don't want to leave you. I think Seb's kind of got attached to the child now. But it's kind of cute. He's just like, he was so terrified, like, at what happened. And then he's just been given this little bundle of joy. And he's just like, you know what, this is all worth it. And I got something new to protect. Yay. I don't know how my dad's going to feel like he's a grandfather, technically. Orion and Sebastian are now good friends. Also, Orion, cute name for a little star child. A little star child. Cody, who, you know, he's at work, dreaming about the day that he'll get to go and have an alien baby one day. I mean, I'm hoping he'll get abducted again at some point, because he hasn't been abducted for a couple of days. Elphaba, one of the toddlers. Are you still coming? One of the toddlers? There's more of them? Jesus. And you tired? Yeah. Dude, just go to sleep. That's what your bed's there for. That's what your bed's there for. I'm just going to send him off to sleep, and I'm going to go and wrap this episode up. So, there was not a lot of evidence collected from the lab, but we know that the computers could get hacked into, but there wasn't a lot on them. Seb has had his beautiful little star child, and Cody is just sleeping at work. He's just sleeping at work because he's so exhausted from doing all that research. But what is interesting, or I found interesting, was Rosentine, who was one of the aliens along with Gygax and Jed, and one of the other ones, were the ones who administered the whole like procedure for Seb. Like they took DNA, they calculated how fit he was, see if he was viable to carry this child, and made sure everything was okay. And then they performed the procedure on him, and then sort of left him to his own devices. It's just kind of interesting that Rosentine made sure that she was there to oversee the delivery of. Oh no, you're crying. Okay, not much sleep for you then. Oh, just give him. I think you might be hungry. So just go feed little Orion, and then we'll wrap this episode up. I just find it interesting that Rosentine was there to deliver the child. She was part of the project to create the Elpis project, and the Elpis project is now in phase 2. Phase 2 being now that the baby is born, we now have to watch it grow up. But the guys at the research team can actually oversee this. And Seb is keeping this baby a secret from the entire household. He might tell Cody in a few days, he might not. It depends. But I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye bye now.
Go to the deep end. I just wanna go to